In this video I'll show you how to do fishbone stitch. And fishbone stitch is used mainly for doing leaves. It's very similar to satin stitch, but the difference is because of the way that you work, which I'll show you in a minute, you get this very woven effect and also an angular effect for your leaves. So because you work from the top to the bottom of your leaf when you embroider it, and you're overlapping your stitches, you'll get this angled leaf effect with a centre line. So it's very similar to satin stitch, but a bit more, it gives you a bit more of a woven effect. Okay, so you always start with a guide to work on. So draw your leaf shape and then put a centre line. That's very important. You do need a guide to work on. You wouldn't be able to do it without a guide. And put your thread onto your needle and a knot on the end. And always start with a straight stitch at the very end of your leaf shape at the centre line. Okay, I'll just show you that. So I'm starting with one straight stitch, okay, and then you're going to be working from side to side, always bringing your needle out on the outer pencil line and bringing it back through the fabric at the centre line. So I'll start off by going from the right to the centre, then to the left to the centre, then the right to the centre and left to centre, so on, all the way down the leaf. And this gives you your angled thread and also your lovely strong centre line. Okay, so I'm going to take my needle through the fabric from the outer line on the right hand side and back through the fabric at the centre line. And then take it through on the left hand side as close as you can to the very first stitch that you did, and then you'll bring that needle through just at that bottom of the previous stitch. And then back at the right hand side and back to the middle. And gradually it builds up along your centre line to create your leaf. So I'm just going to work my way down either side. There we go, and as we just come into the end of the leaf, and you just knot it off at the back. So that's fishbone stitch. So you can see how we've got that very distinctive centre line and the angled threads which replicate the markings on a leaf, and that's fishbone stitch.